What's up, guys? We're here with the beginning of Week 6, with the battle of the boring, I would honestly argue, most boring teams. But you know, this is sort of an important game.
It's
It
actually
determines a lot of seeding.
this is probably the least important game out of this entire slate of games.
I think it determines playoff seeding.
Not for the Wilds. The
For
Wilds have clinched the
Fireballs.
1 seed. The Fireballs this does matter for, but I think this game matters least out of all the games we have. Especially if the Wilds win, because then, like, you know, legitimately nothing will have happened. And, you know, the Wilds do tend to win sometimes. Much to our dismay. I'm also doing stats, so if I don't keep up with things, please don't be mad at me. Alright.
Yeah.
Quick 3 up, 3 out.
Look at Peach go. She's like the only cool member on this team.
Oh,
So
I put grounded on the sheet. Ah, it's so annoying. Do you just maybe start typing the actual type of out? I don't care, man. He got out. Why should I care? Awesome explosion. Real gets to first base. He's gonna slap? Okay,
Oh,
Britter with the slap.
brother.
And, you know, it works out.
But
It's 2 on base, big fella.
it takes someone playing like a fireball to beat a fireball.
Oh, and bases are loaded for DK. Okay, so DK's been known for his solo homers this entire season. He doesn't even really get RBIs unless it's solo homers. So he's going to try to prove the haters wrong now in the last game of the season, potentially with a grand slam.
He doesn't deserve it.
He's waiting for the right pitch. And okay, he's going to get 2 RBI. Oh no.
Bruh.
Um
Lucky ass team.
Well, I'm gonna mark that as 2 RBI GRD, ground rule double? I don't know what to put that as, it's never happened, and then an RBI single for Tiny
Oh
Con.
my god, bruh. Can we, like, nerf DK and, like, all the other characters on his team? They clearly have a luck bonus.
I'm saying, dude, they've got a hidden luck stat. Granted, we saw the Fireballs start down, what, was it 9-1 in their last game, and ended up being down to the wire. They ended up getting walked off on, so we know that the Fireballs tend to just let this happen sometimes, as it's another RBI single for Teal. And, okay, wait, what? Okay, well, they're gonna get Teal because she got confused.
Alright, come on, Peach. Get that guy out. Peach?
No! What? That hit the wall.
No, fuck.
That
no
hit the wall. That hit the wall. No, it's no what? Huh?
I think it touched the lip. Like the very corner of where it would be counted as a home run.
How many that was a 3-run homer? What?
Yeah. That might have been like tangential to the home run spot.
Dude, they still have what, 1 out? 2 outs.
I hate
Okay, they
this
do have
team,
2
bro.
outs. Oh yeah, because Diddy led with an out.
Why are they doing particularly good now?
They were already the 1 seed, bro. They just can't. They can't chill out, dude.
You can give up a game, it's okay.
No, they hate the Fireballs. That's probably why they're trying so hard. And this is 3 more? Might be.
Look, I don't like
Yep.
I don't like either of these teams, I'm gonna be honest. But like, come on, man.
Alright. 10 in the first inning. No way.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Peach. Okay.
Okay. For the love of god. If that didn't happen.
Oh man. Well, the fireballs escape. Alright, fireballs, it's time for some offense. This is an even worse deficit than they faced against the rookies last night. Good job, Murphy. Wait, bomb. Okay, but why doesn't that happen when Daisy does the trap? Why does Daisy's trap get messed up?
They don't get item luck, all I'm saying.
Alright, bro. Alright, surely Mario will do something. Oh, he's sharp. Mario, dude. That was a meatball right at the middle. Mario, wake up, bro. What is he doing?
Is this guy stupid?
I think he is. Why do they just not use the poo?
Bro.
They finally get a base hit, but... Man. Charging. Oh, wait, this is pulled far. Does it stay fair? It does. That's 2 runs.
Wait, pillar.
Did it even hit the... I think it did hit the pillar, but I don't think it needed to. I think it was just fair. It hit like the side. Yeah.
Oink.
The inside of the pillar. A classic pillar shot. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Ooh.
Bruh. Wrong B critter, bruh. Peach, my goat.
The best player in the league. Spectra was asking me last night if she's gonna be LVP this season. I was like, no, she's... Ooh!
That'd be...
I was like, no, she's not been that bad
really
at all.
dumb.
Yeah, she has not been bad. But that was just an excellent play.
Who would we count for LVP? Would it be? It would have to be one of the rookies, right? The Knights.
Yeah.
Who's been throwing particularly hard there?
You could say Koopa the Killer.
Yeah.
I think Green Power's been too good defensively for us to say him. Also, he gets them a ton of RBI.
Mm. You can't put people who don't play as LVP.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. They're sitting on the bench catching strays. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, good play.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright, quick 2 outs. I'm saying, the Fireballs just, like, suck for the first inning, and then they just kind of wake up, because that's 3 up, 3 out. And they're back up to the top of their lineup. The only thing is, the Wilds have 8 more runs scored than them. Which is kind of a big thing. Ooh,
yuck.
Reach on an item for Toadsworth.
Wild's level luck.
Well, I mean, they happen once. I don't know if I'd consider that Wild's level luck. The Piantas want homers today. And... Pillar? Pillar? Is it wide
He's
right? Pillar! He pillar!
Oh.
2 home run...
Lucky pillar.
Two home run pillars. On each side for each of the
Both
Piantas.
from Piantas.
Yeah. Alright, DK's in. It's not out of the question. It's just unlikely, but you know. Unlikely does not mean impossible. The Fireballs also have a far deeper pitching roster. They still have Toadsworth out there. Yeah, that's basically it, but still. I think Red Yoshi's not a bad pitcher either. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
He's there.
Yeah. Oh, they missed the shell!
DK's so slick. What the hell? Nerf him.
Who was that? Who was that got the throw? That was that Brown Critter? I think it was Brown Critter.
For the,
from second to
second
first.
throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human. No way, dude. That's a solo shot for Human. That's a pillar shot? It's wide left. Woo, like an inch left.
Bruh.
He's swinging, though. This one's out deep left. And, yep, there's some luck with the roots and a bomb that's going to help him get a double. Now, Funky Kong, potentially for 2 more. Ooh, a star hit. This should be caught by Toadette. Yeah, but it's going to drive her far out into center field.
Super Mario.
Super Mario. Did he's charging? Good contact. This is far left, though. Toadsworth might make a play on it.
Wait.
No! Toadsworth!
He missed? Wait, he missed.
He
How
bobbled
did he
it.
not light it up?
He bobbled it.
It looked
yeah.
like it just fell next to him.
Nah, he bobbled it. Oh, the flower actually protected Toadette from the fire there.
Hugh got scared.
Double play. Ooh, he almost overthrew Peach again.
Bruh.
Alright, so the Diddy double play. Half credit's gonna go to Blue Pianta, half credit's gonna go to Peach there. And Mario drives one out. Oh! Mario go,
Bruh.
dude! Mario!
Is he stupid?
No hustle. BP wants
Dude
another.
has a doctorate.
Okay, he's gonna settle for a slap hit. This should get down. It does, but Mario didn't go!
Mario's out.
Just no hustle
He's
from
pretty-
Mario.
Pretty stupid for a guy with a doctorate.
Yeah, he's fallen asleep on the base pass there. Forgot where he was. And his team's gonna pay the price as Purple Toad gets doubled off. So the king of double play is real. Finally turns a double play by himself. Wow. Oh wait, real doubled off to end the last inning too. That's funny. This one's wide left.
Wow.
Toadsworth going back to the same
Yeah,
spot.
You got it.
You got it this time, man.
Toadsworth.
Slap right up the middle, Toadette. She's fast, but she's not able to get that one. Big fella. Oh! That was crazy.
Yoshi too slow.
And this one's gone.
Bruh.
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. They're gonna get
No,
this.
it's going down. It's going down.
Yeah. It hung in the air for too long. Alright, now Tiny. 2 outs, only Brown Critter on base. We'll take 1 strike. Mario gonna opt for the star here. Woo!
Whoa.
And this one's crushed by Tiny. Should be caught. Yeah, caught.
Going down.
Toadsworth makes the play. I feel like we never see star pitches from Peach. You know?
Hers is kind of.
It's not
I mean,
terrible.
it's just as.
Speaking of star
It's
pitches
on
from
the
Peach.
same level of Bowser Jr.'s, which he doesn't use that much.
Peach!
My goat. My
Hits
goat.
through the DK star pitch. Still not quite Hammer Bro level. Hammer Bro still hit a home run off of that, but You know, that was pretty good too. And Toadette's gonna double off immediately. Toadette is 0 for 3 with a ground out, and a double play. Toadsworth. Toadsworth, dude.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright, well, it's, you know, it's still not an impossible lead, but you need to hold Funky Kong here. As much as I like to talk about teams making comebacks, this team does not look like they want to make this comeback, honestly. Mario's tired. They do have still have Toadsworth out there. However, their outfield is kind of cooked, I think. Yeah, Mario and Toadette do not have chem, so the outfield is cooked. Speaking of Toadette, yeah, no, she's not gonna be able to get that one. She's gonna have to chase it back there. They don't use the boo.
They should have booed that.
Yeah.
That would have been a free run. But it don't matter.
And yep, that's 3 more. That's gonna be the game, as far as I'm concerned.
I hate this team.
And here comes Murphy. Okay, that's actually a pretty good choice. I like that choice.
Here comes the sun.
You do still keep your Sorry, you do still keep your outfield here as well. Oh, that could have been an out. Get the ground out on Real. And Brown Critter. Oh, don't give him that. Woof! Lucky that he mistimed the swing.
What is he, stupid?
And he strikes out!
What a goober.
Mr. Murphy with no earned runs and a strikeout on the game. And now he's to bat. You know, maybe that'll light a fire under this Fireballs team. They need 9 runs in an inning to catch back up to the Wilds here. We know what the Fireballs can do, though. They do fireball at times. Is that a double? Nah, not fast enough. Alright, now here's Mr. Murphy. Gives us a little nod. Trying to put the team on his back, maybe. You'd like to see him charge if that's the goal. Just like that. That's a beautiful hit. And it will result with 2 on base, no outs. However, look who's batting. This could be disaster for the Fireballs. You would also love to see him charge. Oh! Floats it out there, but Murphy didn't go! That's the second time that's happened to them.
And the original culprit is here.
Alright, well, he will drive in a run now. Yoshi thought about going 3. Stays. So they're not gonna go out silently. BP has a chance here to cut the lead again, but ish, that's not gonna get it. That's very caught. It will push Red Yoshi to 3rd. Wait. What?
No zoom, what the hell?
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, Purple Toad, you need to continue this inning. Oh no, he's charging. Oh no. Oh. Oh wait, did he just? Oh, he threw through the fire.
That fireball barely missed.
That definitely hit him. What? Okay.
This game's rigged.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one. We're gonna have to drug test Donkey Kong. Something's not normal here.
He must be wearing like he must be wearing asbestos on that tie.
Asbestos. Sure. Here's Asbestos Kong.
Asbestos Kong.
Oh, what a play by Toadette. Very few fielders are fast enough to get up under that one. One of the highest speed stats in the game. That's why she's in center. Star pitch for Mr. Murphy. That'll be his first. This one's out to left. Even Toadsworth is able to get there. Wow, good job, Toadsworth.
Yoted.
Indeed.
Yippee indeed.
Oh, well, Peach will get on base there with the single. The Fireballs are not that far behind the Wilds in terms of total at-bats. They just haven't been able to get runs off of it like the Wilds. Ooh! That's good. That's huge to prevent the double play.
Oh. That's crazy.
Oh, no. Not one of these again. Toadsworth. Okay, good job, Toadsworth.
No.
That's a good at-bat from Toadsworth. Causes the error, too. Peach is going to score on this one.
Oh! My goat.
So the error from Big Fella going to cause a run there. The errors have been in favor of the Fireballs in this one. That's the second Wild's error. Now, Red Pianta, you have to be so careful. Double play just ends the game, straight up. Okay, they continue fighting. Ooh! Mr. Murphy now. And look who's next. Remember what I said about double plays ending the game. Keep an eye out for that.
Wow.
Bases will be loaded. Toadsworth thought about going. Yeah, remember what I said about a double play ending the game. There's people on every base. All they have to do is catch this infield pop and the game is over. You need Red Yoshi to charge. Star hit! That is a huge star hit. Forces the error. But Murphy didn't go! That's a game, because Murphy didn't go!
No!
That is not Red Yoshi's fault, but he's gonna suffer from it anyways.
On the planet. Luckiest team on the planet. Oh my
That is insane. God. Wow. And Diddy Kong at catcher is going to get credit for part of that double play. Wow, it's a co-MVP between Funky and Brown Critter. What a weird ending to a weird game. It's 13-6, so it wasn't a blowout, but still a convincing victory for the Wilds. For the Wilds. Sorry, the Wilds, who are going to end the Wilds, who are going to end 10-2, while the Fireballs will end 6-6.
Der Wilden team.
Welcome to Game 2 of the inaugural Week 6. This is the first time either of these franchises has played in their 12th game of a season. You know, these teams are both going to be exhausted. Here we are, though. I'm joined by Y-Guy.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, indeed. So now, actually, this game doesn't really matter for the Knights, but they get to essentially decide who gets into the playoffs. As Red Para leads off with a double. So if the Knights win this, then the Spitballs have a very good chance of getting into the playoffs. If the Muscles win this, the Spitballs are eliminated entirely.
Hooray.
And they're going to start off with a run here? No, Koopa the Quick's going to get there. Para's going to go for 3, and he's going to get it, though, so that's already going to be a runner on third. The Knights are here to play. They've been here lately.
Unbelievable.
Alright, Koopa the Killer is a chance. You know, it's not very likely that he brings in an RBI. We've seen him before, but... Okay, Para definitely could have gone. I don't know why he didn't. I guess it's because he knew who was next. He figured he could just get in on this one.
He's got it.
Oh, big charge. Whoa, yeah. calm down, bro. That will bring in a run. And the Knights have an early lead. Now it's up to Green Paratroopa to potentially continue the inning. The Knights will draw first blood here. Para's gonna swing and miss. Good job, Para.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, but actually good job, Para. Just kidding. Kareem's there.
Aw, come on, man.
This is the first time everyone is, like, the entire league is Knights fans.
What Knights?
We all want it to come down to the last game of the season to see who's going to be in playoffs. Because it's
Look,
never happened before.
I'm not a Knights fan. If I had the opportunity, I'd give them -1 wins. But, like, I would prefer that it would be Spectra over Jake.
But here's Yellow Mage. We know Yellow Mage tends to be clutch, so this is a potential clincher game for the Muscles as well. Okay, well, maybe not as clutch as we thought.
He's a bit washed.
Indeed. Green Mage has probably been the best Mage this season.
Yeah. Blue had a good start. Why is Red Para on Mount?
Is it Red Para?
Cyber said so.
Dude, are you kidding
Cyber,
me?
you're up. Cyber, you're up. Come on, man.
He just doesn't have an outfield, though, and it's about to get to the death lineup. These are things you're supposed to be paying attention to while I'm making the lineups, dude. This is the second time in a row.
Dealing with shit?
Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, okay. I guess let's restart. Alright.
Yowzer! Well, that's a big moral blow to both sides.
That's a big moral blow to me, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no.
I don't think it's working.
Haunted. Nintendo found out you modded their game, bro.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay.
Every copy of Mario Sluggers is personalized.
I just can't
might
catch a
only-
break tonight, dude.
I might not even stick around for my game because I need to get to bed earlier.
Yeah, and for some reason, no one's getting back to me about stages. I'm, like, making the one tiny mistake that Cyber absolutely hates that he doesn't feel like paying attention to. Come on, man. This is why I ask people to have, like, stadiums and such in early. That's not me talking about you, Cyber, but, like, when we have to do all this... That's why whenever I ask about stadiums and people are like, "Oh, same lineup." It's like, "No, that's not what I asked." I want information so I can know when I'm going to run my games. Alright, here we go. Hello and welcome to Game 2 of Week 6. This is like the third time we've started this game. I swear, if something happens and something goes wrong, I'm gonna lose my mind. This time, the muscles are batting first in this alternate universe.
Dude, this is like the one Scooby-Doo where Shaggy wears the red shirt instead of a green.
Yeah. And Madge misses that jump. It's already going to be runners on the... Okay, well, never mind, I lied. I don't know why Yellow Madge decided that was a good idea. And Willow's going to drive in one run. Paratrooper's going to miss the dive and eat that as a result, so it's going to be an RBI double. Now here's Wario. We're in the death lineup with only one out. Wario's about to have 2 stars to work with as well, if he hits one foul.
Huzzah. Oh!
Oof.
My goat.
That was a cannon from Red Para. We almost got the double play off that, which would have been crazy. That's a beautiful pitch.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed. There we go.
Okay, so this is just the alternate universe where the muscles are up one.
I guess. And now the Knights in the bottom of the inning. Alright, and their fielding is correct. Ugh. Hallelujah, we actually get to play the game. Oh, and it's an error by Critter. Para will get on base. The Red Para turnaround has been absurd to watch. But yeah, no, that's not really gonna help. Gangsta Mario will double off.
So gangsta.
Oh, that's a ball. Good watch by Koopa the Killer. Here's a star pitch from Yellow Madge.
Come on, be a killer.
Nope. Koopa the Killed.
So sad.
However, they are essentially through the death lineup, so they have little to worry about. Honestly, this part of the Muscles lineup is probably about as threatening as the Knights lineup. Which is a good thing if you're the Knights. Because usually you're used to everyone being more threatening than you. That's a solo shot. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
So that is 2 earned runs for Green Paratrooper.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem's gonna tank this one out into left, should be caught. Nope, Roots. Oh, they still make the play though.
Lucky.
Now here is Koopa the Quick himself. With 1 out. Gonna tank this one out to right center. It's gonna get down. Red Para will pick up the ball. Goomba to bat. This is a slap. Madge is not going to make the play on it. It will be 2 on base. Coming back around to Saitama.
1 bat.
Para's not going to be able to get there. Bases will be loaded with 1 out.
Who's up?
Yellow Madge.
Oh shit. Be worth it this time.
Nope.
Got out by the better match.
Double play with bases loaded is crazy.
Best match, best match.
Alright, Gray Bones now. He's going to slap out to the left, and we'll get down for a single.
Bones gets it.
Now remember that if the Knights win this, it doesn't matter for them, but it means the universe to the Spitballs. The Spitballs need the Knights to win this game.
Ooh.
Okay, well, that will get Bones out, but you like avoiding the double there.
Yeah. But with Luigi up next, I don't know, man.
Well, it's still better not to have the double play.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another error! And the shell hits Goomba as well!
Wow. Wait, is he
Paratroop
gone?
was on third. No, he couldn't have made
Okay,
that.
Alright, Luigi better star hit if he wants something to happen.
Or just anything, dude. Just do something. Charge. Okay, well, that's not what you want to see.
Come on, Luigi.
Ah, Luigi! He's gonna slap.
Luigi.
It's gonna get down for a run.
Oh. Yowzer!
So Luigi with an RBI single there. Still 2 on base as well for Green Mage. And we know what Green Mage did to the Spitballs. The Spitball's biggest enemy could also be the Spitball's biggest savior. This one's tanked out, and it's gonna stay in the park. They're gonna have to jump for that one because of the roots. But that does give time for Larry and Luigi to return to base.
Good for them.
Alright, Groki up to bat now. You know, don't hold your breath for Groki. She's been playing better lately, but better for Groki means not double playing every time. Yeah, easy play for Willow. But, you know, still a close game now. We do have to face the death lineup this inning, which is always a scary prospect, but, you know, not something that Pear is unfamiliar with, I'm sure. Willow slaps right up to Madge, and Madge will miss the jump.
Yeah.
But does recover in time for that one. Pear is tired.
Not good. That's really not good. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I hate that guy. He never closes his mouth.
You want to talk about never closing their mouth, dude. Funky Kong.
Yeah, I also hate that guy. Maybe there is a pattern.
Alright, well, are we gonna see current Critter or like Season 2 washed Critter? I think I found the answer.
Hooray.
Alright, now K-Rool, we know what he did last time. He's gonna look for another one. Take that first strike. Now remember, his contact zones are bad. Eesh! Run!
Yikes.
They have it. Yep.
Yeah.
So they do get through with no runs given up. That's a very good sign. They wrap back around to the top of their lineup now for the Knights.
Crazy.
Alright. Red Para will lead off. You know, ever since Red Para's been given the star, he isn't nearly as aggressive with the charges, but he's getting on base very consistently. Now Gangsta Mario. Gangsta Mario doubled off last time. Gonna look for not that this time. He'll take a strike. Yellow Mage is tired. Worth noting. He moved to the ball. Great contact. Crushed out to right. Does Goombomb get there? No, he's too short. And this is going to be third base for Red Para. Huge. Koopa the Killer now. With a chance. Red Para is on third.
Come
Bones
on.
will follow.
Show me you're not LVP.
He watches that one.
Smart. Charge!
Contact
no!
here. It will be a double play.
Alright, Bones up. It's okay.
And they're going to take out Madge. Madge did what Madge needed to do. Wario's now in the game.
Hate that guy.
A good base hit will tie it here. And it's a tie game.
That's it.
We are tied at 2 apiece. The Knights trying to give the Spitballs a chance to potentially make the playoffs here.
Piece him up.
Doing this for their BFC brethren over there on the Spitballs organization. Paratrooper continues the inning, and now Larry Bird has a chance.
Larry Bird!
He's gonna slap high.
Yuck. Pound?
Oh, the power would have been massive there. Would have meant the lead, but instead it's going to be a fly out. And now Kareem will start off the inning for the Muscles. Para is tired. He's been a trooper in this one. He's trying to get through this game. It ain't easy though. Yeah, that's going to be another single. Having Red Para out there in center has been incredible for their defense.
I'm glad Kareem always has his comeback arcs in his seasons.
Yeah. Oh no, Koopa. Koopa. I know you're quick, but you're not that quick.
Come on, Koopa the Creek. Koopa the Creek. Wait. Oh.
Alright,
Goom
Goom
Bomb.
Bomb. Gonna try not to double
War.
here. He's gonna charge. Ooh, no swing. You like to see that charge from him, though. You like to see the aggression. Luigi is pitching around him.
Scared of Goom Bomb.
Madge is not going to be able to get there. But
As
Para,
he should be.
Para stops the run from scoring, so that's good. Saitama now with a chance to continue.
We're
here.
already about to be in death lineup again.
Yeah. Luigi's got to lock in if he wants to get out of this situation. Saitama's 2 for 2 so far in this game as well, so he's having a good one. But that will not continue. It's going to be a double play. Yep.
Yikes. Yo, look at this crazy offensive lineup right here.
Hey, don't diss Green Madge, bro. Luigi's charging as well. He could potentially... Yeah, good contact. This is going to be down for a single.
Hey.
And another single.
That's crazy.
And then it will be Groki into Red Paratroopa. If they can get bases loaded, and Red Para will either star or charge, they're basically guaranteed at least a run. Bases will not be loaded, however.
Yeah.
Groki is going to double off. Yeah, Red Para's charging here. He wants to put this one out and guarantee that they get the lead. That's not going to do it. Yeah. They had a chance. They set themselves up, but they didn't get it. And now we will face the death lineup again in this inning. Ideally, for the Knights with no one on base. But, you know, easier said than done at times. Luigi's pitching has been honestly pretty good so far. This one's pulled far out to the right. Koopa the Killer gonna make the play there.
Oh. Someone might have to cart him off.
It's a fly out for Madge. Willow now will take that strike. Willow's perfect so far. And will not continue the streak.
How good do you think the insurance that comes with this is?
Probably not that good. This league is kind of on the small side.
Yeah.
Oh, big play from Madge. That is such a huge play from Green Madge. And now we're guaranteed to see Greybones this inning. So that's probably the best offense we're going to see out of the Knights. Now a potential for them to take the lead here in the 5th. Alright, he's watching these. Gangsamari wants to wait for the right pitch. And he found it. This one's tanked out to the right. It will stay in the park, though.
Fire! That's
Yep,
way
no
too
fire.
late.
Koopa the Killer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, he was not ready for that charge.
Yikes.
They did dome Critter, but yeah, that's another ground out. Gray Drybones with 2 outs. Not the position you want to see him in, but... Whoa, he floated that one up high. He's still perfect in this game. He's going to be 3 for 3. I believe he's the only player with 3 at-bats, that is still perfect. Para. Gonna slap right to Critter. Alright. And here we go. If you can get through these 2, you're looking pretty good, honestly. The way the defense has been playing, you give yourself a pretty good shot. You just have to score. But now the problem is getting through these 2.
Yeah, line up.
That's a pretty good start. Koopa! Koopa the Killer is so slow. He is not Koopa the Quick.
Koopa that killed your run.
Oh, no. Yeah, you cannot be giving K-Rool those. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that. He will swing at that one, and Para's gonna get up under there.
Okay, that's fine, leaving the lineup.
Yeah, it is Kareem now. I'd be surprised if the Muscles don't score this inning at this point. They might not, but it's gonna take a Herculean effort from the defense here. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Madge with 3 double plays in this game alone. The defense is riding on Green Madge. The defense is riding on Green Madge.
Best match.
Green Madge is here to prove that he is the most clutch of the Magic Koopas. Now it's Larry Bird, bottom of the 6th inning. Remember that the Knights will get the last say here.
Who left this guy on the bench for a full season?
We're out of the death lineup, by the way. We're out of the death lineup. There will be no death lineup in the 7th inning unless they choke.
Wow. Luigi always looks so stupid.
Ooh. Alright, Green Madge. Wario wasting no time with a star pitch. Madge finds the right one and then just stares at it. Makes a statement.
Let him know.
Says, I could have swung at that if I wanted to. And that's going to be a line out to Critter. Alright, if they can hold here, they'll have the last say. And this is a pretty good lineup to hold against. I say that. Goomba's 2 for 2 so far. Yeah, he's going to be 3 for 3. Goombomb having himself a game. Nothing will end the game here, but a good defensive stand will give the Knights potentially the boost they need to win this one at the bottom of the 7th. This is a 2-shot home run from Saitama.
Oh!
That is... You don't get much more clutch than that. That is a 2-run homer from Saitama.
That wasn't even the death lineup.
After everything the Knights did, there's still no outs. They have to face Wario with 2 additional runs. They tried to hold on. They tried their hardest, but Saitama was not about to let it happen. This one might be over.
It's so over.
They need a double play. And they will not get it. That's more or less going to do it. Yeah, that's probably going to do it for us. It looks like the Muscles will be qualifying for the playoffs based on what we're seeing here. Going to take a big comeback from the Knights.
Oh, no.
Bases will be loaded. The defense just collapsing here in the top of the 7th. All they had to do was hold out for a little bit longer.
Triple play.
Yeah, and even then, you need the Knights to score 3 runs to win it. Luigi finally pulling out a star pitch. Yeah, that's going to do it. Still no outs, mind you. Bases are loaded. Here's a star pitch from Luigi. Swing and a miss. And an absolute tank. This will be a sac fly. Willow will score. It's going to be a 4-run lead.
Exquisite.
Alright, that is 2 outs. They're through the death lineup, and they didn't give up as much as they could have, but yeah, Luigi's got to come out of the game now. They're going to bring in Gangsta Mario. That will unfortunately ruin the outfield. Not that it really will likely matter, but... They're finally going to get the double play here, but it's probably too late. We need the biggest. Man. We need the biggest offensive inning from the Knights this season, and it's got to start with Groki.
How close are they to Bones?
Bones. It's Groki, Red Para, Gangsta, Rupa, then Bones.
They ain't making it. There's no way.
Yep.
They ain't making it.
All right, you need Red Para. If Red Para gets out here, it's all but done. That's gonna do it.
That's so bad.
That is effectively the game. Gangsta Mario still has a chance. Koopa the Killer, Grey Bones. Even then, that's even if they get on base and Grey Bones homers, they need another run, and there's 2 outs.
I've heard of bottom one luck being thrown around. This is just bottom one team.
Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not throw in the draft for fun. The Knights will end the season. It was respectable until the 7th, and in doing so, they will also end the Spitballs season. Congratulations to the Muscles for qualifying for the playoffs. Undoubtedly, Saitama, the MVP of that game. If he didn't hit that homer, there's a chance that the Knights hang on and win that one, but yeah, not going to let it happen. That's going to do it for us.
Alright.
Alright, welcome to Game 3 of our season finale for Season 3. This one, despite the music, is not exactly the happiest game that we've had this season. Not even the Bows really wanted this outcome. This is our farewell to the Spectro Spitballs for Season 3. The Cyber Knights unfortunately took a loss there. They were unable to achieve the victory, and as such, the Spitballs no longer have a chance of eclipsing the Muscles with a victory. Dark Bones, though, gonna start things off here with a train homer for the fans. The Bows are still playing for seeding here, so everything matters. Alright, the road to success. He's been quite a success story for the team this season. He was in All-Star conversations. Didn't make an appearance, but yeah, well, I think the Spitballs may just be demoralized. After having lost to the Knights, you know, this is not the result they wanted. If they had managed to beat the Knights, a win tonight would have clinched them playoffs, but instead, here they are, eliminated with one final game before they hit the offseason. As Red Critter will zip this one over to first. Ooh, swing and a miss for you, Narukami there. Paragoomba, been a great pitcher for the Spitballs. Of course, we don't know whether or not we'll see him return to the squad for next season, but if this is the last we see of Paragoomba with Spectro, it's been a great ride. He made himself an all-star, was in all-star conversations again this season. He had himself quite the story, quite the breakout last season. Fire catch and fire, bro. He's going to zip this one over for an out. And Birdo now with a chance to take the lead back. Doesn't charge on that pitch. I'd be surprised if she doesn't charge on this one. And she doesn't. She's going to go for the star hit. Red Critter's going to be down by it, and it will be a tie game at 1-1. Very rare that we see a star hit used like that, but Birdo is going to get the RBI single. Pitcher-on-pitcher battle here as we have Paragoomba versus Boo. Red Toad's going to make the catch. And with a flyout, we will turn now to the top of the second. The Spitballs getting more of their last first at-bats. We're going to see Red Critter, the reigning MVP, not able to carry the same success this season. Still had himself a crazy year, though. He and Firebro both leading statistics in the entire league. Unfortunately, the rest of the team was not able to keep up with them. This one's crushed up the middle. It's going to stay in the park, though. Don't think the train's going to arrive in time, nor would it have hit Dixie back there. Red Mage, maybe the most disappointing spitball this season, but you know. It's a suction catch for Birdo. Millennia now. She had quite a decent season here with the spitballs. I believe she plays first base for the crew. With a quick line out to Blue Critter there. We'll start with King Boo here now in the bottom of the second for the Bows. Again, the Bows, despite the fact that this game doesn't matter for qualification for playoffs, they'd like to win. They'd like to have as good of an ending to the season as they can, and King Boo's going to hit a home run here. That solo shot will give them the lead. Yellow Pianta now. The lead is 2-1, no outs. We'll take one strike from Paragoomba. He's going to charge for this second pitch and crush it right up the middle. This is going to be another solo home run. This time Yellow Pianta. They go for back-to-back. It'll be 3-1. Paragoomba's still pitching. Can't imagine that's going to go on for much longer at this rate, but Blue Toad potentially could look for a third home run in a row, but I don't think it's likely. Yeah, he's going to crush this one out to the right for a single. Now Blitter, this is maybe the most disappointing Bow this season, but he's going to almost bring in two. Just hasn't quite been what they were hoping for offensively. Defensively, he's been great. But... And a strikeout from Blitter. Paragoomba will notch one here. And potentially his final game as a spitball. We'll see how the offseason goes. Dixie Kong's going to put down a single here, and the POW will affect Leo. I hear the train coming, but he will get there in time. Blue Toad's going to head home. Does he get there? He does. So it's an RBI double for Dixie off the POW. Yu Narukami, it's 4-1 their favor. Leo will make the grab there. Dixie will hold up on third base. Paragoomba probably going to be switched out after another base hit or two. He's getting a little exhausted. Star pitch from Paragoomba. Going to lead into the Flenzy RBI single. And an error from Leo. The error didn't really matter, but an error nonetheless. And Birdo now will bat as Waluigi steps in to take over for Paragoomba. Birdo's going to tank this one out to center. Leo makes the play, and the double play. So MK Leo making a double play from center field to end off that inning. Firebro now, hoping to breathe some life back into this squad. Had such a great start to the season, but unfortunately petered out as it went on. This one, though, will be tanked to the left. Should be caught by the pair out there, and it is. Yeah, what was looking like... I almost said anonymous. Sorry, unanimous. It was looking like a potentially unanimous MVP for Firebro. Did not turn out to be such. He definitely cooled off, and with his success, so too went the success of the team. But still had a great year. I believe he's in the 10-10 club. I believe he's got a 10 offensive rating and 10 defensive rating, which, by the way, is pretty good. Or 10 plus, rather. I think King Boo is also close to that. I don't know where he is offensively, but defensively I know he's well above 10. Waluigi puts down a single. Dark Bones now, looking for another home run. He'll pop this one up. It's just going to be a single there. MK Leo now. 2 on base, 2 outs. The road to success, and Red Critter will follow him. Oof. That is a nasty, nasty hit. Ooh, and they're going to get Leo at first. That is an extended ground out from MK Leo. It will be Boo King Boo Yellow Pianta now. It's going to be a single for Boo. Waluigi's still out here pitching. That's what he's here to do, you know, I guess. I don't know. I don't have much to say. That's a nasty hit from King Boo, though. It's going to be a single. And King Boo's having himself a game. I mean, pitching, he's only given up 1 run so far. He's 2 for 2 with a home run. And that's going to be YP loading the bases for Blue Toad. And the Buzz offense is just rolling in this one. And that's going to be an RBI single for Blue Toad. Bases are still loaded with no outs for Blue Critter. Swing and a miss. This one's tanked. Will not be a train homer, but it will be a sac fly for Blue Critter. As King Boo reaches home, it's going to be 7-1. Dixie calling now to potentially continue the inning. She'll charge and make good contact on the star, but it's going to wind up in a double play, turned by Fire Bro. Red Toad now will lead off the inning for the Spitballs. Crushed out to the right. This is probably going to be a solo homer for Red Toad, barring the wall. It will be the wall. So instead it's going to be a double. He wanted 3, but he'll stop for 2. And that is the risk of picking Yoshi Park. As Red Critter will bat. Two strikes. He'll take another star pitch from King Boo, and he's just going to swing at this one. It will get down for a single. King Boo's tired, finally. I mean, he's got such a low stamina, you'd have expected him to be out of the game far sooner, but no. Here's a double play. Turned by Blue Critter. Melania. With the chance to score 1 for the Spitballs. And she will. That will get down for the RBI single there. Fire Bro now. They're going to switch pitchers. Should be Birdo here. And it is. Tanked by Fire Bro. I hear the train, but it's not going to get there in time. And Yuna Arkami will make the grab. As he lands in the train. So 2 back-to-back stolen home runs. He's missing that star right now. That would be 2 homers if he had that star. Yuna Arkami will pop one right over the middle. Great play by Red Critter, though. Flenzy. Charges. Not going to make contact with it, though. Slaps this one. And we'll get down for a single. Waluigi is tired. Birdo will bat, though, with one on base and a tired Waluigi. One out to speak for as well. There's a star pitch. Birdo swings and misses there. That's a nasty curveball, but Birdo will send it straight up the middle for the single. Boo will bat. Waluigi's going to come out of the game. Red Madge will take over. And the shell's going to help Boo reach base. That's going to be an ROI. As King Boo crushes this one out to the right. He's looking for a grand slam potentially. He already has one on the season. Walk-off grand slam at that. That's going to be a star hit though. Hooked out to the left. It's going to be a sack. Nope. Nope, Flenzy's not going to go because of that arm on Dark Bones. So Yellow Pianta now with a chance for runs. Very careful with these pitches so far. He'll slap this one into a beautiful spot into the pipe. It will lead to one run. Millennia does make the save, however, they will not give up any further ones. And Red Madge is already tired. Blue Toad charging. Not going to make contact. We know how dangerous his slap can be, but he's looking to charge here. And he'll get it down for an RBI single. Still perfect on the game for Blue Toad. Also for Yellow Pianta. And for Flenzy. All three of those are still perfect. Looking for a grand slam here as Blitter had a miraculous one earlier in the season to save a game. This is going to be into the train, but Leo somehow saves it. Would have given up 3, but instead they only give up 2. So it's a 2 RBI single there. That one's very gone. And Red Critter will make the grab there. 11-2 in this one. Not exactly what you would call a close affair. Not that it, particularly matters to the Spitballs. They're likely checked out anyways. Knowing that they will not be making the playoffs as King Boo makes the grab. Big slap hit from Wally. That's going to get out for potentially a double. No, he'll stop for 1. Dark Bones already homered once in this game. He's just going to slap this one and it will get down into the pipe. No, Arakame's going to grab it over there. Now here's MK Leo. Finally a star pitch from Birdo. It is a guaranteed strike on these CPUs. So it is quite broken when Birdo decides to use it, but it's going to be a quick double play turn by King Boo there. So we're going to see Arakame, Flenzy, and Birdo in this inning. Potentially more if any of them decide to get on base, but we'll see. It is the bottom of the 5th. Of course, 7-inning games. Diving grab from Red Critter and he'll make the play. Flenzy gonna watch that one for a strike. Hooks this one over and it's a diving grab from Red Critter. Birdo now. Looking for a solo shot potentially. We know Birdo likes to charge for these. It's gonna be right to Red Critter though. That's 3 in a row to Red Critter. Red Toad will lead off the inning, followed by, again, Red Critter. Gonna take that strike. tanks this one out to the center. The train? Is he going to get there in time? Yeah, that's a big train shot. Toad this almost goes for 3, but he's going to stop back for a double. It's going to be a star from Birdo. Has the potential to just guaranteed strikeout, but it's unlikely that she does it here. Yeah, she'll give Red Critter 1. Oh no, she might get the strikeout now. Nope, she will not. She does not feel like it, and Red Critter will simply slap. Why would they ever do that? Why? What was the game plan? That's going to be a single for Red Critter, I suppose. Interesting choice. Red Mage going to crush this one out foul. We'll pop this one over the middle instead, and it's going to score Red Toad. So an RBI single for potentially the LVP of the league. Red Mage been trying his hardest, but, you know. Melania going to take a strike there. This one's crushed out over the center. Dixie does get there. It should not be Dixie in center either. Well, I doubt that the Bows will complain too much. It should be Flenzy out there. Either way. This one's tanked by Firebro. It's going to be a caught ball, though. So in Firebro's 3 at-bats, he has had 3 stolen homers. He is missing that star. Because any of those could have been homers if he had the star. Paragoom is going to crush this one out to the right. Should be caught by Flenzy, and it is. Boo, King Boo, and Yellow Pianta here for the bottom of the 6th. Then we most likely will not see a bottom of the 7th. This one will get down. MK Leo's there. King Boo. Still no outs. They're looking for more runs, you know, as much run differential as they can get. I think the Bows will most likely be the 3 seed going into playoffs at this point. Especially with that. It stays fair. That's a 2-run homer from King Boo. That's probably your MVP right there. I'm going to tell you right now. Most likely. There's a chance that it's not. We'll see, though. There's an argument for Blue Toad. There's an argument for Blue Critter. They've had good games as well. Even Yellow Pianta's up there. Yellow Pianta's perfect on the game, by the way. 4 for 4. Blue Toad going to charge. Crush this one out into right center. It's going to be caught, though, by MK Leo. And Toad was there just in case. So Blue Toad ruins his perfect game. He was 3 for 3 going into that one. Blue Critter coming off a 2 RBI single. This one's going to go left. Slap hit right up the gut. It's going to be a single for Blue Critter. He's 2 for 2 on the game, and we're back around to Dixie Kong for her 5th at-bat of the game. Usually when your players are getting their 5th at-bat of the game, it means your offense is doing something right. This will be caught by Dark Bones, though. Look at the arm on him. The Spitballs have some of the most impressive arm strength in the outfield. If they had kept Red Para on the team, they would have definitely had the most impressive arm strength. They did trade into the Knights, however. It's going to be a diving grab for Critter. And that will end, most likely, the regular season for the Bows offense. I think they're done now. And this is probably our big farewell to the Spitballs. At least as we know them. It's one quick out. Dark Bones now. Charge for Dark Bones. He's going to crush this one out into right center. There's a train coming as well. Will it matter? No, just not in time. And Dark Bones was perfect. Went 4 for 4 with a home run. That's the game you want out of your star Dark Bones. He will double off, though, and that's going to be the game and the season for the Spitballs. It was a valiant effort. I believe this is the first time that the Spitballs are dipping below a positive run differential, and it's only in the last game of the season. King Boo will claim that MVP. Congratulations to the Spitballs for staying in it for this long. That sounds, you know, not passive aggressive. That sounds condescending. No, I mean it. The Knights were out of this a long time ago, a long time before them. They stayed in this until the last possible moment. Well, not last possible. You get what I'm getting at. They stayed in here until week 6. They were finally eliminated from contention. And even then, Darkbones came out here and had a game, you know. Firebro may have given up. Red Critter also had a game, though. The Bows, though, I believe clinched the 3 seed in the playoffs. So the top 3 are all MRC teams. I think it's going to be them taking on the Muscles? It'll be either the Muscles or the Fireballs, I believe. Should be... no, it'll be the Fireballs. I don't know. Regardless, we're out of here. That's going to do it for us.
Hello, and welcome to the final game of Season 3. Today we have the Daisy Flower, or the Akamos Flowers versus... I've already forgotten the names. I'm gonna be real.
It'll be the AJ Rookies there. Yeah, DZ, of course, coach of the Spitballs. Not generally here on commentary, but we're glad to have him for the last game of the season.
I do try.
Also, normally I would not commentate my own game, but no one is here, and this also doesn't matter at all. At least for my team. So I don't really care if I win or lose. Of course, I'd like to see the guys come out here with a win, but PD's gonna get the double.
Excellent level play there.
Bro. Yeah, they do that sometimes.
On occasion.
I think we already beat the Rookies once this season. Maybe not. I might be crazy. We might not have played the... No, I don't think we played the Rookies this season.
I think you did, yeah.
I don't know if we have or not.
Yeah. Bowser Jr. just staring at 3 of those pitches just then.
Yeah, he finally gets one though. Bowser now with 1 on base. Always scary, but it looks like we're going to be able to get in there.
Yep.
So yeah, the Rookies are fighting for positioning here. I believe if the Rookies... Let me check this really quick. Let me crunch the numbers even. So they're competing with the Bows for the 3 seed. I believe the Bows are going to be at +5. Oh, okay, no. So if the Rookies win, they get the 3 seed, essentially.
Okay, that's good then.
If they lose, they get the 4 seed, most likely.
Yeah.
Ooh, Toad's gotta go. Ooh, he beat it back.
Oh. That was close, though.
Wiggler into PD. I love this combination. Big fan of these guys. And Wiggler, I hate it when he charges, though. I wish he'd stop doing that. His slap hit's so consistent. Okay, well, I guess he's listening to me. Thanks, Wig.
Thanks, Wiggler.
Alright,
Fireball.
so if PD gets this ball in the air, we score. Because sack fly, one way or another. Of course, first he has to hit it. That was a nasty pitch, by the way.
Yeah.
Star pitch. Smart here. PD's still going to hit it, though, and it's going to get out there. It's going to bring home Green Toad.
That's why Peter is the GOAT.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be, like, the unanimous MVP. I don't think there's much of a conversation.
Honestly, yeah. His batting's just insane, then his...
Yeah,
his fielding is not too bad either.
Yeah, I think he might end up being in the 10-10 club for offense and defensive ratings, which is a crazy stat. Double play, turn by... He should not be there. We're gonna restart this game. I forgot his feeling. I was like, wait a second. Double play, turn by who?
Wait a minute. I heard the pause and I wasn't sure if it was just like you like cutting out or...
No, I was like, I raised an eyebrow. I was like, oh? Double play turn by who now?
By who?
Dude, I'm not on my A game tonight. I'm trying, bro.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I'm trying my hardest out here.
What cost?
I'm reverse engineering my batting lineup.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do the same for AJ.
As-
Hang on.
Yeah.
He ends with Boomerang Bro, Madeline, Bones. I think he goes... I want to say it's Guy into Bones. Coach. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I didn't do my fielding. Alright, let's not mess up mine.
Nope.
Alright, you got intro again.
All right. Hello, guys, and welcome back to the last game of the series. Here we're going to be watching the Flowers versus the Rookies go all out for this last game before playoffs.
Indeed.
Green Toad up to bat first.
And again, hi, I am the GM of the Flowers. Normally we try to avoid conflicts of interest like that, but my team is guaranteed the 2 seed, so I don't really care if we lose this one. The Rookies are fighting for the 3 seed. If they win, they get the 3 seed. If they lose, they'll most likely get 4. Green Toad's going to lead things off with a single, though. Delta Zulu, of course, coach of the Spitballs, joining me here on the mic. Unfortunately, the Spitballs did not have the end of the season that they wanted to have, but, you know, still keeping their heads up. We're going to see what they have cooking going into the offseason. As Daisy throws out almost an arrow shot, but no. And Daisy, it's time for Wig Pete, everyone's favorite combination.
Very true, very true. Powerful duo those two are.
Bases will be loaded for Petey.
Always good things to see.
I love to see it. I'm you know. Biased commentary. Oh, I don't like to see that, though. Petey triples off.
Oh.
Wow. That is not what I like to see. Not one bit. Wow. Not from my
That was
MVP.
awesome.
That's
That
still
was
my
insane.
MVP, but wow. That was harsh. Great play by Boomerang Bro.
That was out of nowhere.
And he doesn't make the dive. He's rattled now. Normally he would make that dive.
Yeah. He's shaken from that insane play.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that. Usually he doesn't get punished like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, and no catch there, but he will get the out. Bowser Jr. now. Of course, his goal is going to be to not double play. That is... Okay, well... he didn't double play, but that wasn't exactly what he wanted to do either.
Not the most ideal outcome of that.
Bowser will bat, and he's going to tank this one. Link gets hit by the manhole, and that's going to be a 2-run shot. What do they say about the Flowers' luck? And by they, I mean me. That's what we call bottom 1, baby.
That is an excellent question. Saw hit up the middle. Let's see what Greg Guy has in store for us.
That's going to be a hammer catch, which will end the inning. It is 2-0 Rookies going into the top of the second. Blooper will lead off things here, and I don't have my batting lineup correct, but you know what? We're just going to roll with it because I don't feel like restarting again.
That's fair, yeah.
And it's close enough to correct that, like, it doesn't really matter. I still have the chemistry. I just don't have Bones into Bro.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's go, Blooper.
Excellent hit.
Good stuff to Big Bloop. And it will be
Big Blue.
Green Dry Bones, Deuce Hammer Bro. And Green Bones is not going to make me regret that. That's going to be a beautiful, beautiful hit. Which will lead into Deuce and then Hammer Bro.
Yeah, Blooper getting there just in time.
Deuce also going to put this one right at the middle. Bases will be loaded for Hammer Bro. Just kidding, Blooper's gone. It's going to be a double for Deuce. Or are they going to get him at second? They do get him at second.
Oh. Excellent throws there. Excellent fielding.
That was just a really weird at-bat. That's hard to record in the stat
Yeah.
sheet. What exactly just happened?
Yeah.
Oh, Hammer Bro loves hitting home runs off of star pitches, so he was probably frothing at the mouth when he saw that star pitch, but he'll just go for the simple RBI single.
Yeah.
Now here's
Seemingly
Link.
very excited about it too.
Game is tied, looking to continue the inning though, of course. Potential to get back around to PD if things go according to plan.
Yeah.
Of course, I would love to see that, but that would be very not fun for the rookies. They're going to turn the double, though, off of Link.
Game's all tied up now.
Indeed. We're going to start off with Blue Dry Bones here. Where's Gray Shy Guy? Did he already bat? Did I mess up both of our batting lineups? Whatever. If they're both slightly wrong, who cares? That's a nasty arrow, though. It's going to lead into a double.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be that wrong. Oh, that's a crazy star hit, which will lead into an RBI single for Madeline. They want this 3
And
seed.
Drybone's gonna make the home.
Boomerang, bro. Yeah, Blooper's got to be very careful here. We do not want to go down 5-2. Ooh, no hammer catch. And they throw to second as well for some reason. Now Blue Madge will come back around here. Top of the lineup for the rookies. Easy double play for Hammer Bro. No hammer catch required. However, we still do have Madeline on third base in scoring position if Ordeal can get a hit down.
They just have to avoid getting out, and they'll have a free run here.
Well, so Green Toad will lead back around the start of the lineup. I'm going to go plug up my phone really quick because it's dying and we're running off my hotspot right now. So you keep commentating. I'll be around.
All right. Saw a hit from Green Toad. Gonna make it a... Oh, barely made it there for a single. Daisy up to bat now.
I am back.
All right. Solid hit from Daisy right up the middle.
So Green Toad and Daisy both perfect so far. Single for both of them. Here's
Now we're
Wiggler.
back to the...
Trying to
Where
load bases for...
PD
Oh,
on
no,
that.
yeah. Wiggler does not trust Pete anymore. He said, let me handle this one, bro. It's not going to work out for him, unfortunately.
The fireball could save it.
No.
Not in time.
Yeah, no,
though,
Gray
unfortunately.
Guy was there with the body block. There was no way that fireball was reaching, Coach.
Yeah.
But that is not a pitch you want to give Petey. That's a 3-run homer. Goodbye.
And it is gone.
Yeah, that is not a pitch you can give Petey Piranha.
Swapping out pitchers.
Yeah, this
Bring in
will cause
Bowser
the
now.
pre-charges, but that's really fine, you know. Here's a
Yeah.
pre-charge? No, Blooper just doesn't feel like charging. Ooh, good watch. Very rare that Bowser does not throw a strike. And that's a beautiful hit from Blooper. Wow, he's having himself a game.
He really is. Big bloop, as they call him.
They do call him Big Bloop. That's another beauty from Green Bones. It's a weird arrow shot. And now Blooper's caught in a rundown. They're gonna... They're gonna chase him back to second is what they're gonna do. It'll be Deuce into Hammer, bro. Deuce will pre-charge. Makes good contact right at the middle. It's going to be a boomerang catch, though, which will get deuce out.
Unfortunate. But now we got Hammer Bro with Blooper and Dry Bones. In second
He
and third.
stars, and that's going to bring in 2 runs off the hammer, or off the boom. Sorry, off the arrow shot. Wait, did you see? I want to take a look at this. Look at the skid marks under Gray Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get to see them. Yeah. Why are the skid marks sending him back? The arrow shot sent the ball to the right.
Yeah, who knows? What?
That's weird. That is really weird.
Huh.
Link, though, continuing the inning. The Flowers refuse to stop. It is 7-3 Flowers right now. Green Toad also pre-charging. He's not going to swing at that one, though. Looks like he's going to slap for this one. And he does. The ball will get down, and the inning will continue. Hammerbro's going to score. Ordeal's going to miss the ball. Link might be scoring
Hero
here.
Dimes is going for
Link
it.
is going to score. So two
Hero
RBI
Dimes.
singles in the same inning for the Flowers.
Hero of Dimes living up to his name.
Indeed. And now Daisy. The potential to see PD twice this inning. This one's going to end the inning, though. Gray Guy's going to make the easy grab. Yeah, Bowser can't believe he just allowed that to happen. Bowser Jr. Little slap. Oof. No, I'm just realizing, I think the only teams that beat the Flowers this season were the Bows twice and the Wilds twice. I don't think anyone else did it. Especially if we win this game. I think it'll just be the Bows and the Flowers, or the Bows and the Wilds, rather. That'll be a 2-run homer from Bowser. He's not going down without a fight. That's his second 2-run homer of the game. And his second off of Blooper.
Yeah. What was his first? Also both him and Junior? Or was there
I think it
different
was
one?
him and Blue Madge.
Oh, okay.
Here's the first ever trap in this game we're going to see, but it's going to be a strike. You know, really, who is it a trap for, though? Because it tends to backfire more often than it actually works.
That is true.
And she's going to go for a normal pitch here. A trap would be perfectly fine in this situation. He actually is in the correct spot. Gray Guy is.
Yeah. Gonna be caught by Green Toad. Fair enough.
Indeed. So I did have the batting lineup correct. I did not get it wrong. I'm a genius. Ew, weird slap, but it'll get down for BDB. Madeline into Boomerang, bro. This could be disaster for the Flowers if they let Madeline on base now. And it looks like it might just be disaster for the Flowers. That's going to score Coach. BDB slides in safe, and a potential tying run here at the plate. The rookies are not going down without a fight. Daisy needs to pitch her way out of this one, and that is not how you do it. That's a tie game.
Boomerang Bro taking...
Daisy has been a terrible, terrible pitcher this season. Abysmal pitching, I would even say. And I wish I was exaggerating. She has been quite bad. And the rookies will get back into this one off of her miscalculations. This one should be right out to Green Toad, though, who will make the grab into the inning.
Tie game now.
Indeed.
Heading into the Wiggler PD combo right off the bat.
We do have Wig Pete now. Oh, he's pre-charging. No, Wiggler, 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 no. Wiggler, what? Why, Wiggler? Why are you the way that you are, dude? Ever since
You
Wiggler
almost
started
said it,
getting
though.
cocky, you know?
Yeah.
Pre-charge PD here on the mound. Or rather on the plate. The mound is Bowser. Yeah, that's going to be caught. Yeah. Put it high, but it's going to be caught. Bowser cheats, dude. Why does he make everyone pre-charge? I don't get it. Yeah, well, even Blooper, dude.
His arm is feared for better or worse.
All right, Blooper, dude, come on. You're not. Wait.
It could work.
Dude.
And that is why
Dude.
they call him the Big Bloop.
That's why they call him
That's
Big
why they
Bloop,
call
baby.
him. He's earned that title through sheer force.
Bowser's gonna be tired. No, he's not. Just kidding. Super high stamina stat. I forgot. Good job, Bloop. There's some luck for the flowers. It's not all bad. Here's Deuce. Likely pre-charge here. Yep, there it is. We're not going to see one this time. He's going to look for a slap. And he will get it to land. And it's going to nuke Great Guy. The pal, that is. Hammer Bro now. With 2 on base, the potential to score more runs here. He'll pre-charge. And crush this one up the middle. It will be down for another run. Hammer Bro's 3 for 3 with 4 RBI now. He's just driving and runs on the ground. He doesn't even need homers this game. That's going to be a quick out, though. Leaving 2 runners stranded. Bowser Jr. and Bowser again. If they manage to do another quick 1-2, it'll be a tie game again.
The father and son are definitely terrifying when they're right up net. I was going somewhere with my mind.
Yes, I see that there was something of a vision. Daisy's tired, which does not bode well for the flowers.
Especially with Bowser up to bat.
We'll take that. We will take that every day of the week. Bowser Jr. is going to be chased back here to first. If Daisy can just last, like, for the rest of the 4th, and we can manage to get to the 5th. Toad makes the play. Wow, okay. That's a great play. I'm impressed. I did not expect him to make that. We don't really have a 3rd pitcher, though, so I don't know what they're going to do, but it could be very bad for us. I don't like the fact that Daisy's tired. Ooh, bounces over the arrow. BDB, Madeline, and Boomerang Bro are up. This is potentially threatening. Not that, though. That's going to fall foul.
This is as good as time to any to get out.
I think any time would be good, but it doesn't seem like my team agrees. Here's Madeline. Potential grand slam on the way for her. She's going to elect to use the trap, and it... Ooh, Star threw it. Petey! What was he thinking, dude? Just pick up the ball, dude. It came right to him.
He was too ambitious.
They're going to switch in Link, and now there's no more outfield, at least on the left side. If he pulls this one, it's just gone for a grand slam. There's nothing we can do. Oh, but he's going to slap... No, he's just going to watch it. Okay. Star pitch. Star hit. Curves to the right. Deuce makes the grab. It'll be a tie game. I'll take that, honestly. I'd rather that than the grand slam.
Second time the rookies have brought it back to a tie.
Indeed.
They are not going to lose this game easily. They are fighting to win it. They want that number
Petey
3
makes
spot.
the play, though. Here's Green Toad. He's going to pre-charge against Bowser. As everyone does, because that is just how the AI works. But now he's going to slap and it'll get down. These slap hits have been automatic. If Daisy can get on base, it could mean trouble for the rookies. She'll pre-charge. I know everyone's shocked to hear that. Another one. Yeah, it's not the hit you want, though. That is a big, big, big fly out. Wiggler will bat. Barring a... Wiggler. Brother.
Will he charge again?
No, he's not charging.
Can I watch the first?
He's not charging at all. He's bunting. Okay,
What is-
now he can't. Now he won't bunt. He's gonna slap now. And he just doubles up. Wiggler, dude. Who paid you off, bro? What is your deal? Like, what? What was that? Why was that your? Why? Huh?
Wiggler's been being too gritty ever since Petey got that.
That wasn't even
triple
greedy.
playoff.
He just bunted. That's the opposite of
Oh,
greedy. Why is he doing that?
Well, he had been for the past few times. This time, I'm not sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
He's getting too much in his head.
Dude's gonna make the play. Bowser takes a strike. Don't give him that pitch. That's gone. I am questioning my team's decisions today. I think they might be stupid. Coach will slap. No hammer catch. It's out of the range there. And thanks, Green Toad. Two errors on the flowers, 0 for the rookies.
Gonna go out to bat. Gonna charge.
No way.
Right,
Okay.
Green Toad? Okay. Off the wall.
And we just cannot stop Gray Shy Guy, and now Blue Dry Bones will bat. This is going to be gone for 3 runs. There's no chemistry out there. And that is why we say bottom 1. That is why we say it. Let there be no doubt. Green Dry Bones is now pitching.
Have the Flowers ever got to a 4th pitcher yet?
That is another home run. There's still no chemistry out there because my coaching is... My coaching is strange. The substitutions, rather, are being strange. There's still a chance. We still have a really big offense. We can still do this for sure, but, like, what are they doing? Thank you, finally.
Rookies are absolutely fighting for this one. No
Yeah,
doubt
I mean,
about
we don't
that.
need it. We're already guaranteed the 2 seed either way, but... It's also... Okay, Bowser cheats. Can we talk about that? Why... No one gets to hit the ball when Bowser's pitching, because for some reason the game is bugged, and it makes everyone pre-charge. Like, and he has the highest stamina stat in the game. Like, how do you beat this?
Just sheer luck, I'm gonna guess. And
Well, yeah, I mean... There has not been a single base hit since Hammer Bros' last RBI single. And he just watches that one for some reason. There's a slap. He'll make his way to
decent
first.
slap.
Deuce will bat.
Bowser's finally tired.
Yeah, well, that means it's still going to be a bit until he's gone. There's a pre-charge from Deuce. Tanked up the middle. This should be caught by Ordeal, though. And it is. This game sucks. Why is this game the way that it is?
Why indeed?
I was
Why
already
indeed?
going to nerf Bowser before next season, like the stamina. Now it's getting nerfed.
He's just taunting you at this point. Like, I dare you to.
Oh,
nerf me.
okay. Green Bones records a strikeout.
Never would have thought I'd see the day.
It is the bottom of the 6th, however. We're going to need 5 runs in the top of the 7th to even force the bottom of the 7th. So this one, you know, not looking too likely. Still potential for a great comeback, and it could start with that.
Indeed, it could. top of the 7th.
Now, even if we force the bottom of the 7th, the first batter we face is Bowser, so... Come on, Amber Bro, do something, man. That is not something. Please get him out, bro. He's cheating. He's literally cheating.
Hero of Dimes. Can he make something happen?
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wait, yay! Good job, Link. Alright, there's still a chance here.
The hero managed to find a way. Can Green Toad continue it?
I don't like seeing him charge, but... There, that's what Green Toad is supposed to be doing.
Good slaps all
A
around.
Daisy star hit would go a long way here. She doesn't feel like it.
If Daisy can load the bases, which...
That's still pretty good. She's just gonna
She
score
does.
one.
Oh,
Yeah, she's just gonna score one. This is not out of the question at all. Bowser should be out of the game now. Should be Magic Koopa, and it is.
nice.
That was the big hurdle. Now that Bowser is gone, there is a very real chance.
With
Wait,
this-
Coach? Hang on, what? Why is he
Huh.
here? It should be
knows?
Magic Koopa. What? What? And
What if
now
we
some
put it
luck
back
for
on
the
his game
Flowers. Wiggler's gonna be on third base. He could even go for home. He'll stop. What? Well, that's a lucky break. I'll take that. Petey can tie it
Flowers
up
begin
here.
their comeback. If
Interesting.
Petey lands a home run, they're tied for the game.
That'll do it. There's no chem out there. Well, we're doing the same thing they did to us. We're even now. Literally.
Third time the game has been made even.
Interesting. Wow. Really, really interesting. What a strange game.
What a game.
The
What a
luck has
game.
been so back and forth. This
It
is
really
probably
has. Big blue.
this is the luckiest my team has been in a very long time. What? What? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one because why is Coach here? Why is Coach
I'm
pitching?
honestly not sure.
This one stays in the park, so it will not be gone for a home run.
Bowser out here wave dashing or something.
I guess. Tie game. Alright, we're going to see the bottom of the 7th. Potential for Bowser to just walk it off here. If not, then we'll go to the 8th. So it's down to... no, it's great. It's Green Dry Bones. Sorry. And remember, there's no chem in the left. He's pre-charging? Is he afraid of Green Dry Bones?
Maybe
Okay,
the
if
pressure's
this
getting
ball
to him.
goes left, the game is over. I don't like where Green Dry Bones is sending it. Okay, well, not that kind of left is fine. Daisy, why did you... She bobbled it. That's 3 errors for the
pressure's ramping
Flowers. Hammer catch, that's going to be a quick double. Yes! We
Excellent.
might be going to the 8th now.
All they gotta do is stop Gray.
We are
Great
going
guy.
to the 8th
Which
inning.
they will.
We might have the game of the season be the last game that means nothing. That is really funny. This is a good game. 16-16.
That's nice.
What is Hammer Bro doing? Why did he pre-charge? What was he thinking?
Who knows?
Alright, here's Link.
Hero of Dimes back at it again.
Big hit from Link. It's going to get down. Yep, for a single. We'll wrap back around to Green Toad Daisy. Green Toad's going to get this one down for a single as well. Bowser does have a strong arm out there, but it's not going to be enough. Now, my biased GM self is praying that there's no double play off of Daisy. If there's no double play, I feel good about our chances. Oh no, Daisy, Daisy. Okay, that's fine. Link's going back. Toad. Toad's out.
Toad.
He is so stupid. That's a double play for Bowser. I think that's his first career double play turned. We have to face Boomerang Bro now. This game is probably over. That was our chance, and we blew it. That's gone. That's the game. No, it's not. It stops on the wall, but there is a shell. BDB's gonna get 2. A double play on Madeline would go a long way. And they will get it. Now, if he hits this one, that's game. Foul? That's foul. We survive. One more pitch. What a stand from Green Dry Bones, by the way. What a stand.
He's absolutely giving it his all.
We're back up around to Blue Madge and Ordeal. Man, this is back and forth. Hammer catch. Well, all right, we're going to the 9th.
All right.
Wig Pete to start off the 9th inning. What a nail biter for the last game of the entire regular season. It doesn't even really matter. I mean, it does for seeding for the rookies. The rookies have something to fight for. The Flowers are just here to mess up the rookies. Because I believe if the Flowers win this game, the Bows are guaranteed the 3 seed.
Maybe the rookies just feel their pride is on the line. They're going
And
all out.
that one is gone?
It could be.
Yes, that was high.
It is.
2-run homer. That could be the game. That bodes very poorly for the rookies. We do have Bowser up, but he's been on a cold streak ever since his first... Well, no. No, he's not. He's fine. He just hasn't been... He just led the game off with 2 double homers.
Yeah.
This has really been a heavyweight clash between Petey and Bowser. That's what it's felt like.
It really has.
Here's Green Bones. We could still see Hammer Bro, who's also had himself an amazing game. That's a crazy pitch from Coach, by the way. Ooh, that gets down. That's potentially huge. Coach is going to be out of the game as well. They finally bring in Blue Madge, but the damage is done. The outfield's gone now.
Whatever idea they
And Deuce?
had.
Oh no. Hammer Bro.
Oh.
It's Hammer Bro. Oh no. If he crushes this one left, it is a 3-run shot that is gone. He's just waiting for the right pitch now. Ooh, and Blue Madge does not want to give him the pitch.
Oh.
He's going to slap. He will settle for the slap, but it's going to get down, arrow shot, and that's going to score BDB. Yep. All right. That's a big, big run scored. These are the 6th at-bats for the Flowers, by the way. I think this is the only game. This is the only game this entire season that a team has had all of its players bat 6 times. We're back up around it for Green Toad's 7th at-bat of the game.
Blue Madge already tired.
Toad swings and misses. This could potentially be huge if they get back around to PD. It would be insane. Now Green Toad's charging. This one's going to be a sac fly. It'll bring home Deuce for another run.
He's not moving, though.
Well, he can't move until the ball's caught.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, it's all good. That was another 3 runs scored on Madge. Now Ordeal is here. There is literally 0 chemistry in the outfield now. And Daisy continues the inning. We're going to see Wiggler and potentially Petey again. Or Wiggler might just go for the glory. No, Wiggler's a team player, but yeah, that was not the way to be a team player. Well,
Unfortunate.
we don't get to see Petey for the Grand Slam potential, but I think the Flowers might have this one clutched out. Now Green Dry Bones just has to clutch this one out. Oh, Hammer Bro misses the jump. That's a bad start. That's a bad start. You can't let Ordeal on base. Because all of a sudden, if Bowser gets a 3-run homer... Toad makes a... That's a big play. That is a big play. You have a 4-run cushion, but you can't let Bowser... I mean, you can let Bowser score, but it's bad. And that's going to be gone. Yeah, that's gone. That's 2 more runs.
Man.
All
That
right.
is not ideal.
Coach, Gray Shy Guy, and Blue Dry Bones. If they can make it through these next few batters, watch out. All right, 1 more out, and the game is over. They're gonna switch pitchers. Who is it? Petey is in to close out the season. Here's the closer, baby.
Let's go.
Green Toad can't make the play. Arrow shot to Deuce. All of a sudden, it's looking tough. If they don't get BDB, Madeline and Boomerang Bro could potentially end this. They're not gonna get BDB. All right, it's up to Madeline, and then we have to face Boomerang Bro again. We might get walked off on here. I'm not gonna lie. It's shaping up for a potential walk off.
Can Petey the pitcher plant stop this?
Nope, he can't. No, he cannot. I think this one might be done. It might be over, chat. Yeah, Petey's coming out of the game. Who's pitching? Wiggler? Okay.
Wiggler.
This one's probably over. All Boomerang Bro has to do is put this out. Wait?
Oh?
We might be going to 10. I don't know if we can go to 10. It might make us restart.
It might. Because you can't draw, right?
Yeah, no, you can draw.
Oh, okay.
Both teams have had 6 at-bats each. No way we're getting walked off on by Blue Madge. It's foul. No, it's not!
Oh my gosh.
That is
At the very
evil. That is evil. Blue Madge.
By a mere inch. By an inch. The game
Wow,
was
dude.
won.
What a generational choke by the Flowers. Actually, no, it was a huge comeback at first, but Bowser, yeah, look at these stats.
Yeah.
I can't be mad, but I'm a little mad.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for Season 3.
It was a matter of pride.